Many unsung working heroes to give back to their adopted home. We also have a few past
about Canada's diversity, and that it's being our greatest strength. Life for our kids. And so they uprooted their lives again for the second time and moved here to Canada.
recipients who could not join us here today, including Davy Rodriguez, Lania Wilkes, and Risa Sachu. One at a time, recipients, as your name is announced, please join us on stage for a photo op.
Okay, everyone, here, cameras first. Okay. Other?
Okay, right here. Thank you.
educational opportunities and build pathways for others who are coming in to find
challenges to being able to blend in the society, cultural changes. You just have to keep on going, you know. कभी रुकना नहीं है. बहुत सारी ऐसी challenges आएंगे your way, but you just have to get past it and keep on going. And you know, my career happened to be in the hospitality industry. I do help out in the legal industry as well. So you just have to keep on going. Actually, Canada पूरा immigrant से ही बना है. So अगर आप मुझे ये पूछे, everybody here is an immigrant. अगर वो नहीं आए, उनके parents आए. अगर वो नहीं आए, उनके parents आए. So किसी ना किसी तरह everyone has roots here and roots somewhere else in the rest of the world. मेरे लिए ये award बहुत कीमती है. मैं जब आई थी अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ आई थी और मैं लाइक आई सेड मैं टीनेजर थी, तो मेरा सफ़र काफ़ी लंबा रहा है और अब टू बी हियर एंड ऑन द प्लेटफॉर्म टू बी अमंग्स मेनी अदर अवॉर्डीज, इट्स सो वंडरफुल एंड आई एम जस्ट ग्रेटफुल. आई थिंक मैं एक चीज़ बोलना चाहूँगी, स्टे ट्रू टू योर सेल्फ. अपने आप को मत भूलो. जो आप अपने साथ एक्सपीरियंसेस लेके आ रहे हो वो बहुत कीमती है. यहाँ पे आपको चाहे अभी पता नहीं चलेगा, लेकिन आप काफ़ी लोगों से मिलोगे, अदर वेंचर्स में घुसोगे. यू विल बी सरप्राइज कि आप जो अपने साथ लेके आ रहे हो वो सिर्फ आपके साथ है और लोग वो ऑफर नहीं कर सकते हैं. सो स्टे ट्रू टू योरसेल्फ.
My name is Navaz Megji. I serve as the principal and general counsel at Edward Jones. We want to partner with our clients, ask questions, get to know our clients, try and find out what their objectives are, what their financial desires are, and then partner together to provide, you know, a comprehensive financial planning in order that our clients can achieve their goals. Edward Jones really aligns with the objectives of a partnership like this. What we really want to do is partner for a positive impact with our clients, our colleagues, our families, our communities, in order to improve their lives. And that really aligns with what a partnership like this is trying to do. So all of the award recipients, I mean, they've done tremendous things. They've taken courage, they've got grit, they've sacrificed to come to Canada. And we're trying to improve their lives just like they're trying to improve their lives and the lives of generations to come. If you think about it, immigrants that come to Canada, it takes a lot of courage, takes a lot of grit, takes a lot of resilience, takes sacrifice. But the reason they come here to better their lives. They come here to better the lives of their families, of their children, of their children's children. And that aligns perfectly with what Edward Jones is trying to do. What we really want to do is align with our clients so that we can improve their lives. We want to improve, at the end of the day, we want to improve our communities. We want to improve Canada. And that's exactly what our immigrants are doing. They're coming here, they're bettering their lives, but they're bettering Canada as well. And I think that's what we're trying to do too. By partnering, finding out what their goals are, helping them achieve their financial objectives and goals, I think we make our clients more financially fit, we make our communities more financially fit, and we make Canada a better country.
It's Lynn, Lynn. Yes, I am the COO and co-founder of Juno Technologies. So I think today is a recognition of all the hard work of all the immigrants. They have additional obstacles compared to everyone else. and this award just highlights the hidden work of all of us, and it's an opportunity to expose what incredible work immigrants are doing across Canada in the femtech, in the medtech industry, the startup, the restaurants, and all other sectors. I think Immigrant is any newcomer to Canada, what they do in Canada and how they contribute. I think everyone has a special way to contribute to it in their own way. So it can be just doing studies, research, working, integrating a new community. It takes different forms, in my opinion. I think it gives a perspective of the immigration and the success story that isn't very highlighted in social media. There is a more, I think, awareness about it, about how immigrants are improving certain things in Canada, and those type of awards are definitely contributing to it.
It's Ranjit, R-A-N-G-I-T. So I'm the VP of Digital and Ecosystem at Western Union Canada. Look, at Western Union, we're all about the immigrant community. We're so excited to be here to sponsor the event. When an immigrant comes to the country, one of the first places to go to Western Union so they could get some more money to get started from back home or send money back home as well. And so we want to be there to support them. Our purpose is to connect families, communities across borders, make it easy for them, make it affordable, and do that. So we're super excited. So it's very key to our business. Yeah. So we're here in Canada for many, many years. As a company, we've been around for 175 years. So we know what it is to be able to help communities and people move money. I think tonight especially is such an exciting time. We're celebrating the immigrant spirit. The folks here that have won the awards, the nominees, they really exemplify what it is to be an immigrant in Canada. They're giving back to their family, their communities in Canada and back home. So we're super excited. We love to support that. Like I said, it's part of our mission and purpose as a company. So immigrants are a big part of Canada. Canada is a country of immigrants, right? So I think especially tonight when we think about these folks that are nominated and winning, they're not only giving back to their families back home, but they're also contributing to society here in Canada. And I think that is a source of inspiration. Whether you're new to the country or born here or been here for a long time, we can look to the folks here that have actually contributed and helped build a better Canadian society for everyone. So excited about that. Like I said, our mission and purpose is really to connect families, friends, even communities across borders. How do we make that easier, faster, more affordable, right? So in a lot of countries, we're doing our best. In countries like India, we support UPI, Philippines, GCash. How do we get the money that you need to your family when they need it in a few minutes or less, right? So we're really there to support all the communities that come here. Whether you move to Canada or another country, you have a new home, but you also have the home back where your family is and you want to support them. So we want to be there for you.
My name is Dr. Aloysius Anyiche. Doctor, I have a PhD in educational psychology and I'm Associate Professor of Educational Psychology at Brandon University, Canada. This is a Canadian Top 25 Immigrant Award that tries to celebrate immigrants in Canada who contribute to the development of this country. And so in my own case, I've been doing work in education. I teach at the university. I conduct research about supporting student engagement and motivation, and I develop a framework teachers could use to support their students, especially multicultural classroom context. So these are some of the contributions I have, and also I have a blog about how teachers could do this. I also started an initiative called the Law Excellencia Initiative. This is an initiative to support students of African descent. And so these are some of the contributions I think that led to my being nominated and then voted for and finally selected to be one of the top 25. Well, coming to Canada, it wasn't that easy. I remember when I came to Canada in 2012, I left actually Nigeria when the weather was plus 30 and above, and then when I came it was minus 30 something, so it was extremely cold. I remember walking out of the airport and I feel like, wow, what is happening here? I felt like running back into the airport, but that is part of the struggle. I remember starting my PhD at UBC, University of British Columbia. I was one of the African students in most of my classes. I had some good support, but sometimes homesickness, the cultural shock, they were part of the challenges I had. But that notwithstanding, I thank God that today I've been able to overcome some of those things and call Canada a home. Well, my definition of immigrant is all about people who migrate from their original country to another country. And so in this case, people who migrate from their home country coming to Canada. And for the celebration of this award, and what I hope for moving forward is to continue to support immigrants, especially students, and particularly students from African countries or those who identify as Blacks and Caribbean, so that they will feel at home, so that they wouldn't have the same challenge I had when I was in school. And even if when they have it, they have the support in order to bring out the best out of them and be successful while they are here in Canada.
Simone, Simone, Legendre, Legendre. Dr. Simone Legendre, founder of EduHouse Inc. and Director of Policy at Government of Nova Scotia. So today I'm very honored to be receiving the Edward Jones Leadership Award, and I feel very grateful to receive this award. I have been a scholar of leadership for a very long time, and I've just been working really hard with my head down, getting things done. So this is a great time to reflect at the impact that my work has had, but also to see what still needs to be done to include more people as we go forward. Well, one of the big things is moving to a new country and just kind of settling in and getting to know a new system all over again. But I think now there is more than ever a need to come together as Canada, as a country. But even though that is there are pockets of time when you are underestimated, when people think that you don't have the skills or the credentials to do what you're doing. And receiving this award is a reminder that all of us, we belong here as immigrants, and we have a part to play in building Canada. You know, as we see so much changes in the world today, everyone's really an immigrant. We all move around, whether it's voluntary or involuntarily. We've been moving around for centuries, and people will always move around. I think one of the things that we need to do to be successful is to connect with each other on a human level. We are all one people, and we belong to Earth, and we should all just be kind to each other. I think women have a very strong role to play in national development, and I think women need to really be fearless. When someone tells you to stay in your lane, there is no lane. I think that, you know, at a time like this, we are able more than ever to have the resources, skills that we need to really thrive and bring others into the system as well.
Sure. My name is Sandra, Sandra, and my last name is Young, Yeung, and then Racco. Well, I used to be the former city councilor of City of Vaughan, currently president of Racco and Associates, and also Empowering Your Vision. Well, I mean, I'm very humble and honored to be selected to receive this award. I'm not a new immigrant, but I've been here for a long time. But I can tell you that as an immigrant, we do have to face a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, but it's a matter of your attitude. If you have a positive attitude, you can move forward. Sometimes it is hard, but you just keep bearing forward. You know, so I was lucky enough to be elected back in 2003 as a city councilor, and was there for 20 years. So throughout that time, I had a lot of the opportunity to really do a lot to help the community, to expand on the community, and to build it up and put the proper infrastructures into the city. So for me, it's very rewarding that I'm able to help in that way. And even now, outside of politics, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still helping people out when they need me. My special focus now is more about arts and culture, elevating arts and culture in our city and across the region, because we do need more people to actually support artists. Artists seem to get the last part of whatever funding they have, you know. And I want to give these young artists the opportunity and inspiration to reach for the goals through helping to showcase them, having to give them scholarship money in order for them to expand and reach for the goals. So this is what I do. I love doing what I'm doing, and I just think that you know, we need to build up on our new generations, and that's what this is all about, is helping our newer generations to be able to aspire and reach their goals as well.
培中 Peter Wang, T-E-I-Z-H-O-N-G, Peter, W-A-N-G, yeah. I received training in public health from University of Toronto, many years ago, And I have been in Canada more than 35 years. I came here in year 1989. Canada gave me the opportunity to further my study. My area is in public health. I feel great, but on the other hand, this is on one thing, this is a great honor. On the other hand, I feel also this is responsibility to encourage me, to inspire me to work even harder, to contribute our shared country, Canada. This is even shortly after I came to Canada, I heard this phrase saying, Canada is the dreamland for immigrants. Initially, I did not know the meaning, but later I realized Canada offers opportunities for almost everyone. But for new immigrants, probably they don't know very much about Canada. Canada says they are gradually immerse to the Canadian society. Our job, basically we have a charitable organization, also we have a non-profit organization to try to help immigrants, to help them all integrate to the Canadian society. This is particularly important in my area because my area is broadly defined medical area, and many immigrants they don't know how to navigate Canadian healthcare system. This is why we are trying to them. And another part of our work in terms of helping new immigrants, we are training young students, particularly for new students coming from mainland China or other parts of the world. We let them know what Canada can offer. In terms also we create a platform for them to communicate. They will have better opportunity to succeed.
Sherry Wang, S-H-E-R-R-Y-W-O-N-G. I came to Canada over 35 years ago and started in 2006. I started to write fictions in English, my second language. So after about 20 years long journey, my first book was published in 2023, and it has won multiple international literary awards. And I'm also a financial planner. That's my day job. Winning this award means a whole world to me because I'm both honored and humbled. And it also shows that as an immigrant, you can achieve your goal, regardless your background, your language, all the challenges. I felt, anyone who came to Canada from another country, that's an immigrant. Of course, we have first generation, second generation, right? So I'm the first generation immigrant, and we faced way big challenges. But lots of immigrants want to pave a smoother road for their children.
My name is Anita Stalinga. I'm the CEO for Costi. So we are a sponsor. Costi is a sponsor of the Entrepreneur Award. And we're pleased to recognize Sam Osmo from Osmo Shawarma Restaurants. So we are a partner with Canadian Immigrant Awards. It's important to us because Canada is such a beautiful country. Canada एक खूबसूरत country है. जब लोग यहाँ पे आते हैं तो हमें पता है कि उनकी journey easy नहीं है. मगर जब हम ये celebration देखते हैं, ये awards देखते हैं, इतने सारे लोग जो अपना बहुत सारा काम लगाया है इसमें कि everything is possible and that you don't give up hope because there is lots of support and there's lots of opportunity, and we can see it in people like Sam Osmo and others that are here today. So Costi's mission is to ensure that everyone can reach their full potential and be successful. And this award is a great partnership to recognize and celebrate that. So we're honored to do that. Basically people who have come to the country who are not born here, can be newcomers who are less than 3 years or longer than that, first generation, second generation. मगर ये याद करना है कि जब नए कंट्री में आते हैं हम तो बहुत सारी supports हैं. Organizations like Costi, can support with language, employment, housing, education, mental health supports. मगर लोगों को भी ये सोचना पड़ता है कि ये कैसे नई कम्युनिटी में हम आए हैं तो हम कैसे यहाँ पे जिएंगे, हम क्या कर सकते हैं, किससे मिलेंगे, हमारा नेटवर्क बड़ा करना है तो वो कैसे करेंगे. Organizations like Costi can help that. And the starting point is hard with employment and housing. It's tough times right now. But it's a great opportunity to volunteer sometimes if you can, because it connects you to people. It builds relationships. You get to meet people from all walks of life, and you never know where that can take you. कहाँ से रास्ते खुलेंगे, where the door can open, नए रास्ते खुलते हैं. वो सब part of journey है ना कि हम जब नए हैं तो it's part of that journey, and it's really important to be part of that. But aside from that, I think you can reach out, knowing that there are organizations like Costi that can support you no matter what you need, what information you need, what help you need, whether it's language classes or employment or support with housing or supports with mental health or support with kids or aging parents. You can start with Costi and we can help you from there.
So my name is Dual Agar, Duaa, last name Al-Aghar. The Executive Director of Muslim Social Services, Waterloo Region. To be honest, I am so honored to be recognized as one of Canada's top 25 immigrants award for 2025. It is a big honor for me to be among many immigrants who reach to this stage. To be honest, immigrants is where they leave everything back home and they have to start from zero when they settle in a new country. And it is not easy journey, but they have they have to work hard to achieve their dreams, and nothing is impossible here in Canada. So it is really, there are many obstacles when I came to Canada to settle. First of all, the language barriers, because my language is Arabic, not English, so I have to learn the language. And also the weather. It was a big hit, it's so cold for me, and because I came from warm country. And the job market, it wasn't easy to find a job in my field, so I have to study. I have master's degree in computer engineering, but I came here to start again and do software engineering. Okay, so my biggest advice to them: never give up, even if you are in a new country. Lead with courage, the same courage that brought you here. Use it to reach where you want to be. And the other thing is start with volunteering, building a network. This is how you can find your dream job.